So we're here in the garden. It's been a very cold day but dry, so it's not been too bad. I think we're forecasting some cold weather coming in and some rain as well, which is not good. So anyway, the Matt Hancock debacle, what is going on? Half of me thinks, are they just doing all of this stuff to see how far they can push people and get away with it? Because already we had the PPE scandal, we had the whole sort of debacle of him apparently having an affair with his secretary, just so happened to be right in front of a CCTV camera that somebody got the footage from in his office. Obviously that was a complete coincidence, and no one planted that, and it wasn't made up for whatever reason. And now we've got these text messages, and when you look at obviously the way that the text messages are coming out, they're being formatted in a way to be quite sensational and to be in text message format to sort of add some drama to the story. Don't get me wrong, I've got no sympathy at all with the government or with Matt Hancock. I'm actually quite pleased in a way that all this is sort of coming out. I just think it all looks a bit ridiculous. So I think in those terms, I'm wondering, what else is going on at the minute? What's sort of being covered up? What are we trying to be distracted from and not see? How on earth does somebody get hold of Matt Hancock's WhatsApp messages and is able to repurpose those out to the general public? I don't know. I'm not surprised that's happened. I'm not surprised at the content of the messages about the vaccines, because obviously certain people were benefiting in a huge way from all of the vaccines and the PPE and all of that stuff as well. Usually, as with all of these things, there's a huge financial benefit to certain people to run these situations and scenarios. I do wonder what's going on right now. No one's mentioning the C word, and no one's catching it. It's all gone away. It's all very quiet, and I do think that in some ways all this Matt Hancock thing will probably disappear again, and they'll think, wow, we got away with pushing people to the limits of their sort of naivety again. It all seems ridiculous. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you sort of agree or disagree, whether you think it's all made up or designed to cause more confusion and more ridiculousness to the whole sort of last 2 years that have gone on. Anyway, I'm sure there'll be something else coming out soon, so let's keep our eyes open, see what happens. In other respects, I sort of think, well, whatever is going on, it's not going to change things for you or me. We're normal people. You may as well just get on with your own life and concentrate on your own business and your own customers and your own sort of financial stability, and not worry about what everyone else is doing. I mean, one of the main problems we're having at the minute with high interest rates or higher interest rates, inflation, cost of everything's really high, cost of construction's very high, materials are really high. There's still shortages of certain things, which is causing problems in sort of construction industry. It's all down to what they did over a 2-year period, and I think it's probably going to last for quite a long time. And definitely interest rates won't be as low as they were. Maybe they'll come down some point this year, but I think we've got a little while longer. It's obviously affecting a lot of people that are coming towards the end of fixed mortgages that didn't predict higher monthly costs and now have to rebudget. But I think the main issue with this whole Hancock business and the I'm a Celebrity thing was just rubbing it in everyone's face, and now we've got all these challenges, and for those people, it doesn't affect them. they've had their money, they're still making loads of money, they're still worth millions, they have properties worth millions, and they aren't bothered at all by your average person on the street or what's going on with them. So in a way, I know I said concentrate on your own thing, but at the same time it's very annoying and frustrating that we have to have these sort of problems coming up. I've just sort of sold a place that I had as a buy-to-let, mainly because of the interest rate thing and the tax and changes to landlords, and I don't think it works anymore. I think it's very difficult to make it work. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'll see you on the next video.